Well, I'm Dr. Robert White, and I'm here with Dr. Tony Moyers, and we are in this beautiful historic chapel here at Athens State University. We're in Founders Hall. Tony, Founders Hall was built in 1822.
Yeah.
And together, Dr. Moyers and I have the opportunity to teach religious studies in a state university. And we're so happy to be able to do that. And this religious studies program has been going for a long time as well. There's a lot of history with that program. And so Dr. Moyers and I teach in the religious studies here. But to have a religious studies program, Tony, in a state university, it's not that common, is it?
It's not. And I think we go back, maybe even be before 1938. So we go back quite some time. And being at a public university is very important. We have the academic study of religion, which means that we have people with various perspectives. So you get to interact and learn from each other. It's just a wonderful environment.
You're right. I agree. I love that part of teaching here, is that I like the diversity. I know you do as well. On the one hand, in the state university, you have academic freedom, which is so important. We're not indoctrinating people at all. We're studying academically the religious studies. The other side is the diversity that comes to us through this program. Our students come from all walks of life. They come from all different stages of their life. Mm-hmm. Some of them are coming, early on to get a religious studies degree, and others are coming to us later in life who they even have other professions, other degrees, and they come because they're interested in the study, religious studies.
And I think our study is very much values traditions, and with religion, religious traditions are extremely important. So we study religious history, we study religious sacred text, we get to study religion in society, how we interact, and how religion affects society and society affects religion. All these things are very important, and they help us understand our world better.
That's right. And again, students who come and inquire of this program, that's one of the things they learn early on, is that we get a chance to look at the world through cultural lens, the historical aspect, and as you said, through the religious lens. But here's the thing, the fact is, to understand the world in that way, it broadens our horizons. It makes us more informed, regardless of what you might do with the degree, because you're not locked into the field of religion. If you decide in your career or your life that you're going to use the degree to do something else. We have students who've done such a number of different things. So that's the beauty of our program, I think. It prepares people who want to go into a faith community or into the broader community in the area of nonprofit. It prepares them, but also academically, we're preparing students through the undergraduate and graduate programs to go on to the PhD level and to use their skills and gifts that way.
And it allows us to explore the important questions of life.
Yes.
The ones, why are we here? What is our purpose? All of those things we have the opportunity to explore in this program.
And for us, that has been a great thing. And I think for our students, you're right, we get to ask the big questions. And I like that very much about the program. And you shouldn't, if you choose to come and be a part of this program, you should never be bored.
Exactly.
Is that fair to say?
That's right. And we have as you said, a Bachelor of Arts in Religious Studies, and we have a Master's of Arts in Religious Studies.
Right.
So we have something for everyone. If you're wanting a graduate degree to go on to pursue other graduate degrees or a doctorate degree, we have a thesis track that will prepare you for doing that. We have a non-thesis track.
Yeah, on the non-thesis side, if you're preparing, or it may be that you're already engaged in a religious community, a faith community, but or you're planning to be, then on the non-thesis side, we look at the leadership aspect. How do you offer leadership in the faith communities in a world that's changing so quickly? We also look at how to lead in the nonprofit. It's one of the fastest growing sectors of any community. And so how do you provide leadership? Because it's a different aspect, a different way of leading. than in the for-profit sector of life.
And I think one of the best things about the program, even though it is an online program, but we get to have personal interaction with students through Zoom and other technologies.
Yes.
We get to work with the thesis track. I work one-on-one with students throughout that whole process, but we get to meet with students at other times in classes and so forth and have group discussions.
Yeah.
So it is I think a really good environment.
Well, it's the best of all worlds in many ways, Tony. It's being online, as you mentioned, allows us to have students from across the country and around the world. We have international student now in our program. And the technology that you mentioned, it bridges the gap. We talk about distance learning, but honestly, there's a very personal aspect in this study.
Shrinks the distance.
It does.
Between us.
It does. I think it helps us tremendously. And quite honestly, it enriches the program to have people from different places, from different vocations, what they're doing with their life, different perspectives. I find all of that to be enriching. I know you do as well.
Yes, very much. So we hope that you, if you're interested in the study of religion, would consider coming to Athens State. We would love to have you a part of our courses.